Today we're going to be interviewing one of my clients, Tim, who from the very first day when I launched his ads has had leads pouring in and bookings with new clients every single day. Let's go interview him.
To go from that 5 months to get 2 or 3 clients to now in a couple weeks doubling or tripling that number, and it's just getting started.
Awesome. So today we got Tim here, one of my clients, and Tim is a local, what would you call yourself? A therapist, a counselor?
Yeah, counselor, therapist, tomato, interchangeable terms.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm super excited to do this quick interview with you, and I've really enjoyed running your ads and filming the first shoots with you and getting everything rolling. Now help me understand, before we started working together, what were you doing for marketing and for attracting new clients?
For marketing, largely I was using an online directory called Psychology Today. Clients, they can go on this directory if they search up Kelowna counselor or terms like that. When it was all on paper, that was my only bit of marketing for the first, 4 or 5 months of business. And I've been in business for now 6 or 7. And I realized after 4 or 5 months, I think there had been 1, maybe 2 people coming in the door in that time frame. And I thought, geez, something has to be done here. I'm just gonna fizzle out, and that's no good. That's when I ran into Andrew here. I start searching Facebook and Instagram marketing for therapists, and then just in my Instagram feed, he began to come up for local businesses, and that's so I only tried a few things, but that's the story there.
And I guess when you started seeing my ads and saw my offer, what stood out to you about my offer specifically?
Just the fact that it was local. For me as a therapist, over COVID, some numbers start to come out as we kind of came out of COVID, where 70% of people wanted in-person counseling services, not online. And where I offer both, it's that I knew all my clients, or the vast majority, would be coming from local Kelowna, plus or minus 20, 30 minutes within that geographic area. So I really wanted to strongly target specifically local clientele. And then several times in your ad, it said, if you have a local business, if you want to attract local clients, it kept saying and emphasizing the focus was on locality. And then this is kind of off to the side, but this whole business journey I've been on, I've been learning a lot about just niching down as a therapist, being very clear on who I help, who I see, and so I've got that lesson on the side and the importance of that. I then thought, okay, well, this guy, Andrew here, he focuses specifically on local business, and that's his whole niche. It's not province-wide or just marketing in general. It's specifically marketing within Kelowna. So I thought, geez, that's probably going to be pretty helpful for me.
So, and then once you kind of reached out and we set up the first meeting and we got going, what was your experience with kind of the onboarding, the first video shoot, how that ads turned out? How was your experience before we launched the ads?
Yeah, it was pretty seamless and slick, honestly. It was a couple messages back and forth, reading over some policies, terms, which are all very reasonable. And then Andrew came into my office, and it took an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes from start to finish. And he had all the scripts for me to say, all the hooks. He had gathered some information from me based on my offer, which for my business was a 20-minute free consult. But he took all the questions he'd ask of me, crafted some hooks, some phrases for me to say to my potential clients, and made it pretty easy. Then came in and filmed everything. I have never done anything like this professionally. I'd done some videos in classes, some dinky little videos for school projects and such, but nothing like this. And he made it easy and comfortable too. There was a few times where I couldn't remember what to say. It took 10, 15, 20 takes, but he helped me stay calm, and we got her done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. The actual ads, once you saw the edited versions, how'd you feel about them?
Yeah, I thought they were good. I thought they were really good. Again, I'm not a tech savvy person, so when I saw those, I thought, geez, that looks like something that a professional business would have, and I don't know how to explain it like the camera quality, the sound quality, the way the words come up in the video. It just all looked like if I were to see a business or some professional organization that was making millions of dollars, it was probably it was something that I would compare to that quality, like a clinic much larger than mine, a car dealership that's pulling in quite a bit of money. It looked comparable in ad quality to some things I'll see for other products on Instagram. So I was very pleased with it. Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
And when you were going into first starting to work with me, did you have any fears or any hesitations or anything that you're a little worried about that?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely there were some fears. My whole business right now is funded on a line of credit, and how I've been viewing everything has just been, at this burn rate, I have X amount of months to break even or to slow down the bleeding and figure it all out. And I knew by making this leap, it would cut down my time by almost in half, from a year and a quarter, year and a half of runway to like 8 or 9 months if things didn't turn around. In saying that, yeah, as soon as it was a bit of a leap of faith, and like I've never done Facebook ads or it was just beginning to dabble into some online marketing really, but something that was really helped with that fear though was where I had a pretty good idea that the ad structure that Andrew proposed to me here with the videos, and where the offer would be presented after someone had committed to watching 20, 30, 40 seconds of me speaking. I felt as though it would lower the risk of getting poor quality leads as opposed to other marketing methods. And so it kind of helped with that, manage some of the fear, instill some confidence in just committing to a business decision like this. And I couldn't be happier that I did. It's turned out great, absolutely great. And also in helping with that too, Andrew and I ran through some numbers prior, using essentially the worst margins you could have, the worst outcomes you could possibly have, and it still had a pretty decent ROI. So that was very helpful as well. Yeah.
We just break down the numbers. Yeah. And then tell me, like, once we had the ads filmed, I sent them to you, you liked them, you approved them, and we launched them.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah. I think it was because I had a new Facebook ad account, so it wouldn't spend the full $20 a day or something, or it would do these increments of like $3 and then $4, something like that. So I think that was the only reason it was slightly slower for the first week or something. But even then, almost immediately in that first day or two, it'd be like one lead a day. And then once the account was able to spend the full 20, almost perfectly consistently, I can guarantee there to be at least 2, if not 3 leads every day when I wake up in the morning and go to my office. And yeah.
That's so sweet.
And it's like to go from 3 to go from almost nothing, like maybe 1 or 2 paying clients in 4 or 5 months, to then 3 new leads where several of those people have already we've already had some sessions together and things seem to be going well. To go from that like 5 months to get 2 or 3 clients to now in a couple weeks doubling or tripling that number, and it's just getting started. It was like, I view this whole business as a little snowball rolling down the hill, and this was just went off a ravine's edge.
I love it.
In a positive way though.
Yeah.
It's not overwhelming or going from 0 to 100 too fast where I'm left saying, oh my God, and then I'm missing leads or anything. It's a nice pace.
Yeah.
Very nice pace.
And you sent me a really cool text the other day saying that you feel like momentum, you feel a lot more confidence around your business. So, and like I imagine that if in the first few months you only got a couple of clients and now you're starting to see traction, momentum, like how much more confidence do you have around your business? And we're only spending $20 a day. That's like $600 a month in ad spend. That's really nothing. And you're getting this momentum. How confident do you feel about your business and no longer seeing it as, oh, we're going to crash and burn in a few months at this amount of time? But like, how do you see your business now? Do you see it as, do you feel more potential in your own offer now?
Yeah, there's definitely more potential. Like when I first started out, I figured anywhere within 6 months to 2 years, I'd be pretty satisfied if I got a full caseload. So that'd be about 20 people a week, give or take. And now at this pace, it looks like if it keeps going this way, which I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, it looks like probably by Christmas time, so in, was it now, beginning of August, so in 4 months, maybe 5 or 6 at the most, I'll have that full caseload. So that's right in line with my expectations, actually kind of beating them, because those expectations were based off my old marketing strategy of just the Psychology Today, and I don't think I would have made that. So this has helped a lot. Just like, okay, I actually have a viable business. I can find new clients, and then they're coming in, getting help. Have had some great stories there. People having very positive outcomes, and that's what I'm in the business for. Like, I don't want to be a Facebook marketer, or like I want to have good conversation with people, and it's allowed me to get more of my time back to do that part of the business. So yeah, it's been very confidence inspiring in that sense, like waking up and not having to learn how to be a marketer or wear like this hat or that hat. I get to be business owner and the counselor, not the social media and all these other things.
Yeah. If someone watching this video is a local business owner here in Kelowna and they're on the fence about reaching out to me or working with me, what would you say to them?
I'd say do it, for sure. Yeah. Andrew will go through the numbers with you if you have any hesitations, or you're more quantitative. If you're more qualitative and kind of want to see just if he's a right fit for you and your personalities are well aligned, then yeah, by all means, have a chat with him as well, and you can see who he is as a person, and also that he knows his stuff when it comes to the numbers. And yeah, I'd recommend it for sure.
I appreciate you, brother. And is there any last thing that you want to touch on before we jump off?
I don't think. I suppose the only thing would just be like, don't move out of Kelowna. Don't leave. And looking forward to where this business partnership will go.
100%.
Yeah, because I'm hoping to grow in the coming months and years. And after seeing the results here, I fully plan to have Andrew involved in that.
Yeah. And the nice thing is, I only work with one kind of type of client in the city. So if you're a therapist or a counselor, like, spot's taken, yeah. So too bad. But if you're a different business owner, claim your one spot, because I will reach a limit where I can't help more people. So thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate you for doing this interview, and I look forward to scaling this puppy with you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you.